everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Curse of Oak Island preview, an underground opening, and a string of artifacts give the team new hope. It's time for Season 11, Episode 10 of The Curse of Oak Island, which will be airing tonight and promises to see the guys uncover a potential human-made opening to an underground cave. Fans can also expect this show to be super heavy on artifacts. There are big discoveries due at the swamp and on Lot 5. Also tonight, blacksmith expert Carmen Lay is back on Oak Island with more analysis of the findings. But perhaps the most exciting news this week will come from surveyor Steve Guptill, who is shown in a preview giving the team a presentation in the war room. Steve has found some sort of opening to an underground cave. This cave or cavern is likely the so-called Aladdin's Cave, uncovered approximately 150 feet below ground in the Money Pit area. The team has been attempting to learn if it was natural or human-made, and if there was access in and out. It now appears as though Steve has found an unnatural human-made opening. Marty Lagina pointed out, "That's a pretty clean right angle." New Oak Island episode focuses a lot on the swamp. This episode is also expected to focus on the swamp, which Billy Gerhardt and the guys began digging up last week. The excavation permits have only just come through, so the team hopes to catch up on one of this season's most underworked areas. The History Channel episode synopsis indicates the swamp will feature heavily reading. The Fellowship resumes their efforts in the swamp and are immediately rewarded with stunning evidence of large cargo being moved on Oak Island centuries ago. The guys will work on the southern corner, hoping to dig up more of the stone roadway. This roadway is thought to date back hundreds of years, and the team suspects it was used to transport treasure from docked ships to the Money Pit. Metal detectorist Gary Drayton will be searching the leftover material Billy excavates for artifacts, and according to a preview, he's found something gorgeous. Blacksmith expert Carmen Lay analyzes Oak Island artifacts. And speaking of hauling treasure, a preview also showed Carmen examining a chain that he said was used to lift a chest onto a wharf, and he claimed it's really, really old. The guys might be hoping this proves their theory about the stone roadway. Elsewhere on the island, work will continue on Lot 5, where the archaeologists are working on a massive stone structure believed to be 30 to 40 feet wide. There's potentially big news here, too, as archaeologist Laird Niven was overheard saying, "This is an important artifact," and Jamie Kuba said, "This is really cool." The Curse of Oak Island has captivated the imaginations of treasure hunters and history enthusiasts for decades. This mysterious island, located off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, has been the subject of numerous legends and tales of buried treasure. As the newest season of the popular television series kicks off, the team is more hopeful than ever, thanks to a recent underground discovery and a string of tantalizing artifacts. The latest season opens with Rick and Marty Lagina, the intrepid brothers leading the treasure hunt, standing at the edge of a newly discovered underground opening. This is not just any hole in the ground. It's a carefully excavated shaft that promises to be the key to unearthing the island's secrets. The air is thick with anticipation as the team prepares to delve deeper into the bowels of Oak Island. The underground opening was discovered after months of painstaking work. The team had been following a series of clues that led them to this precise location. Using state-of-the-art technology, including ground-penetrating radar and sonar, they had mapped out a network of tunnels and chambers beneath the island. When the radar indicated a large, hollow space, the team knew they were onto something significant. As the camera pans over the opening, Rick Lagina's voiceover fills the air, recounting the storied history of Oak Island. Tales of pirates, lost civilizations, and buried treasures have swirled around this place for centuries. The most famous of these legends is the story of the Money Pit, a deep shaft that was discovered in the late 18th century. Over the years, countless treasure hunters have tried and failed to retrieve whatever lies at the bottom, hampered by floods, collapses, and booby traps. With the underground opening now exposed, the team is cautious but optimistic. They carefully lower a camera into the shaft, the screen displaying a live feed of the descent. The light from the camera reveals walls lined with ancient timbers, a testament to the ingenuity and determination of whoever built this structure. As the camera goes deeper, it reveals something extraordinary. A series of wooden platforms, spaced at regular intervals, much like those described in the original accounts of the Money Pit. Excitement ripples through the team. These platforms suggest that they are indeed on the right track, and that they might be closer than ever to solving the mystery of Oak Island. The discovery also raises new questions. Who built this elaborate structure, and why? What secrets does it hold? As the team prepares to explore the shaft further, they uncover a string of artifacts that offer tantalizing hints about the island's past. The first artifact is a piece of parchment, remarkably well preserved despite its age. The team's resident historian, Charles Barkhouse, carefully unrolls it, revealing a fragment of text written in an unknown script. Could this be a clue left by the original builders? The script appears to be a mix of Latin and an undecipherable code, suggesting that it might be part of a larger document. The next artifact is a small, intricately carved stone found near the base of the shaft. The carvings depict a series of symbols and figures that seem to tell a story. Laird Niven, the team's archaeologist, examines the stone closely. He notes that the style of the carvings is unlike anything previously found on Oak Island. This suggests that the stone might be of significant historical importance, possibly even predating the Money Pit itself. The discoveries continue with a rusted key found embedded in the wall of the shaft. The key is of a design that matches those used in the 17th century, a time when pirates were known to roam the seas around Nova Scotia. Could this be a key to a treasure chest hidden somewhere deep within the island? With each new find, the team's excitement grows. They know that they are on the verge of something monumental, something that could rewrite the history of Oak Island. But they also understand the dangers that lie ahead. The island has a reputation for thwarting those who seek its secrets, and many treasure hunters have met with misfortune in their quest. As the team gears up for a full-scale exploration of the shaft, they bring in additional experts to help analyze the artifacts. Dr. Erin Helton, a linguistic archaeologist, is called in to decipher the text on the parchment. She notes that the mix of Latin and code suggests it could be a cipher, possibly created to protect sensitive information. She begins the painstaking process of decoding the text, hoping it will provide clues to the purpose of the underground structure. Meanwhile, the carved stone is sent to a laboratory for further analysis. Advanced imaging techniques reveal that the symbols may be part of an ancient map, showing the layout of the tunnels beneath Oak Island.